Thank you so much for coming today and welcome everybody, and it's so lovely for me to be back at Moorville Primary School as well. So, I'd like to welcome you to my wonderful book launch of Sophie Spectacles. This has been something that I have wanted to do since I was about 5 years old, so to be able to stand here today in front of all you amazing people feels absolutely fantastic. So thank you to everyone for all your support. I just want to say a big thank you to Christian Sharp, the head teacher, for hosting the event, and obviously Moorville Primary School. So my story is about a little girl called Sophie. Now, I wrote this story about Sophie when she was 7 years old, but she's actually 17 now, and hopefully she might be joining us later, so have a look out for Sophie. It's based on Sophie because she was always a little girl who was a bit of a perfectionist and couldn't see the good in herself, and it's based on myself as well. It's a story which is about transforming children's self-esteem, and there's a really special message to my story. It's all about if we can change the way we think, we can reach our dreams. So as well as my story being about Sophie, it's also very special because it's part of a sponsorship project. Now, I had this idea back in June. Once I wrote the story, I just had this amazing feeling that I needed to get it out there as soon as possible. So I came up with an idea about a sponsorship project, and I thought, what's the best way that I could work with local companies to try and get my message across? So now, I'd just like to ask you, is there a Sophie in your life, or maybe you're like Sophie? But finally, I want to leave you with a question. If you could do anything you dreamed of, what would you do? Thank you.